Hello. Hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you can hear me. Hope the music's good. Hope I'm sounding good, of course. I always sound very good. I hope that everything sounds at least palatable to your ears. You may hear a lot of tea being drunk. Yeah. So yes, welcome to the Sunday stream. Let's get on with today's business. Hopefully I'm here. See, oh no, I'm not. It's going to take a bit of time for video tube to load. Oh no, here I am. I'm here. And it's great to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing fantastic on this Sunday. I've missed you all. I always miss you guys. Always miss you gobs on a Sunday, Saturday, Tuesday. I always think of you all. I'm always thinking, hey, oh my goodness, I can't wait until this stream because it just means that I get to talk to you all because you're all so real. It just means the world to me that I get to talk to you. So the first thing that is bugging me is that this working on thing is wrong, so I need to change that. We're not working on Daisy Princess today. That is complete. In fact, that is one thing we're going to talk about tonight. Daisy. What we're working on tonight is Ragapom, backpacking Ragapom. Hang on, back. Yeah. Yes, this is the only. You don't need any religion other than the Green Gobbo religion. You just need to see me. I'm not the Messiah, but I am at least. Come on, I'm a bit better than going to church on Sunday, right? It's a bit more interesting, isn't it? There's a delay. A delay? Yeah, there's always going to be a delay when it comes to using my stuff. What am I talking about? When you're watching me, there's always going to be a delay. So now, what we're doing today? We are doing the illustration that you gobs on Patreon have voted for. If you're on the I think you can vote. Oh no, if you're a paid member, so that includes Mega tier, I support you bro, and the Mega Plus tier. If you are on my Mega tier, then you have voted for this illustration, meaning that you know what this is. And tonight we're going to be working on that, and you may have seen an update that has not got this banner, has not got this watermark at the front, because I don't know if Twitch would allow that, so I've covered it. So I hope you don't mind. We're probably going to work. I will work on this in my own time. But what we're going to do today is we're going to work on the rest of it, and that means doing the backgrounds and doing some coloring and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, any little silly things you want to ask me, how I feel about certain things that have been going on and stuff like that, I am more than willing to chat with you and converse and all that kind of stuff, and I'd love to do that. So I'm going to start by doing the top bit here. So how's everyone's week? Have you had a good weekend? Have you had a good week? Has everything been all right? Hope you're all well. I miss all of you. I'm always looking forward to these this point, this time of the week. It's so good that I get to talk with you all you gobs. Line background. I can do a safety check if you want. Okay, all right, in that case, Lemon, I will send you the blah-de-blah on Discord. Hold on. Where's Discord? Discord is here. Oh, thank goodness I did not have my screen exposed when I opened Discord. Oof, my goodness, how embarrassing that would have been. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send... actually, it might be all right. Here, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Okay. All right, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to send this. I'm just going to do this. Okay, Lemon, you are getting an uncensored version of this right now, right here, right now. So, we're back. Ragapur has never been so defined. Oh yeah. This week was a grinder. I had to work the Demi Lovato show, and she has these video walls hung over the stands, which are always painful to work with. My God. Yeah, so hey Pierre, how's it going? How's it going, Pierre? Today we well, I am getting this layer sent to Lemon because Lemon is obviously the authority in what goes and what doesn't go, because Lemon makes sure that everything goes right. He's Jiminy Cricket. He's basically my little Jiminy Cricket. So if he says it's all right to show, then I show it. If not, then well, you're going to see it regardless. So, but I just won't be able to show on Twitch, unfortunately. So, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. But for now, I will focus on different aspects of. So, wait, what was that? That was okay. Line character, line background. I was focusing on that. So we're going to do the background stuff. But there's not really much background. Like, what can you do really in a coach? I mean, come on. Come on. There's not much in a coach. There's just like some... Oh. Lemon. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Thank you, Lemon. One message was deleted by a moderator, and that was my little... That was Lemon, courtesy of Lemon. My Jiminy Cricket, also my guard dog, also my moderator. So thank you very much, Lemon, for doing that. Had a busy weekend at work, especially when it was raining. Oh dear. So you had a busy time when it was raining? Specifically because it was raining. Cross. You've been trying to chat on Twitch, but your chats aren't showing up? That's insane. Oh my goodness, Cross. Why aren't your things showing up on hello? By the way, hello Cross. Hope you've been well. That's so strange. Why are they not showing up on Twitch? I don't understand that. You've not been... No, you wouldn't have been. I think it's... So, oh, hang on. Lemon says it's fine. It's on the same level as the bartender, Agatha, you did. Oh, it is. Okay, well, in that case... Okay, historic moment. Who wants to see what's behind here? It's gonna be something really dumb and stupid, but it is what it is, you know? You gobs know me. Here we go. 3. Hang on, wait a minute. Should I do like a opacity like filter thing, or should I? Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, hey, it's a rack. Oh my goodness. What could it have possibly not been? Oh my goodness. So, here we go. I now have full control over exactly what I'm going to be doing in this. Twitch is going to do what they're going to do, you know? But either way, I'm just going to draw because at least you gobs get to see this, and that's good. I'm happy with that. Rack. Oh yes. So I'm actually... Ooh, there's a tangent there going on. Get rid of that. So yeah, good news. This week I finished. So last stream we finished the Daisy. We finished Daisy, which was really good, and I'm also now working on the alt. So here's what's going to happen: is I am going to release the alt alongside with the Daisy thing. That's what usually happens, but I'm deciding to do things a little bit differently, you know? I'm experimenting. I'm going to experiment just a little bit, just a bit of an experiment. One time, and I'm going to see if it works, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to carry on doing everything normally, but if it works, then I might just carry on doing it if it works. I'm being cryptic here because it's something that I don't want to share exactly what I'm doing, but it's going to be, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's not like groundbreaking. It's not like going to be like a brand new like kind of thing. No, it's just something that I'm experimenting with. And shut the hell up. And if it works, then I might continue doing it. And it's not, gonna burn me out or anything like that. It's going to make it, something that might be something I do more of. But we'll see. We'll see. Had me half expecting it would be a Pomni boner or something. Oh my god. Dustin, how could you? How could you? I don't draw Pomni boners. I am so sorry, but if this is the kind of channel, the kind of Twitch channel, the kind of person that you are following, that you are sorely mistaken. I do not draw such abhorrent, sinful things such as that. I only draw wholesome things. I mean, look, how wholesome is this? How wholesome is this? I mean, goodness me, Dustin. Ugh. I'm just joking. boner. On a Sunday, no less. Oh, I know. By the way, Dustin, you weren't here last... I don't think you were here last Thursday. I was going to tell you this last Thursday, but I found your YouTube channel. And I thought it was awesome. I really like your YouTube channel. I think it's really cool. Females can have bonuses, true, the more you know. Yes! Oh my god, they can. They totally can. I wasn't thinking of pussy this time. Lanali. Nobody, I'm sorry, Lanali. Nobody mentioned pussy before you just mentioned it, okay? You were the only one that was thinking of that word. I probably shouldn't say that because Twitch may bing me. I think it's great hearing you. I think it's great to see because I think it's great. Yeah, Dustin. I think it's really awesome that you got. Yeah, your YouTube channel's awesome. Why is that not working? I think it's cool to hear your voice. I love hearing you. I love it when I get to know more of my followers. I think it's really awesome because I've gotten to see Lanali's streams. I saw Lanali streaming, and it was really cool. Lanali was working on his animation for his latest short film, which was really cool. And I got to see a bunch of other people's YouTube channels as well, where they just kind of get to be themselves, and I think that's really cool. Dustin, I think it's really cool you get to do that. My banned in chat? Am I banned in chat? I went on someone else's stream and said hi. They saw... What? You're not banned, are you? Sorry, I'm just seeing Cross. Oh wait, no, Cross. You're here. You're here on Twitch. What happened? Finally. I don't know. It works now. Yeah, Cross was on YouTube, but Cross is here now. Yeah, Cross is here now. He's here on Twitch. But for some reason he wasn't working on Twitch, but he was able to work on YouTube, which is very interesting. I don't know why that was a thing, but welcome, Cross. Right. Thank goodness we can see Cross. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that I can see everyone. I have like a big command center going on here, so I can see everyone talking on Twitch. I can see everyone talking on YouTube. And potentially I can see everyone working on Picato if I can get Picato working, but I have not seen Anubis. The last stream, Anubis wasn't here in the last stream. He might turn up for this stream, but if not, then I might do a separate little chat thing, little chat box, just for Anubis. The Anubis chat box, because I only have Anubis appearing in Picato. Sometimes I have other people, but not too often. Not too often. So now, mask time. Mask time. Oh, come on. Oh, what is going on? So I can't add another layer. That's interesting. Why is that? What's going on? Hold on. What? Oh, come on. What's going on? All right, something's wrong. Something's going on with my... hold on. Something's going wrong with Critter. Close it down. And close everything down. Except for OBS, of course. Oh, that's why. That's why. Flipping piece of crap. Oh my god. Well, if you want to try that Patreon reward process where we get to... Oh! Oh my goodness. That's a good idea, Dustin. You get to appear on my... Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, you'd be. I think that'll be fantastic if we get people on. If we can get more people on these streams, that'll be so cool. You'd be able to. I don't know. We'd be able to chat with each other. I don't know what we'd talk about, but I'm pretty sure we would. You know, have a good time either way. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, it'd be so cool to do something like that. I guess we'd have to. You know. We can chat on Discord or something like that. Yeah, like we did with Worms. Yeah, so yeah, with me and Worms, it was yeah, we would enjoy, you know, chatting and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd be totally happy to do with, you know, if you're on the Mega Plus, yeah, you can come and chat with me. We can, hell, I don't know, you know, interact with each other a little bit more. I think that'll be a fantastic thing to do. All right, okay, I think we're good. I think we are... Yeah. Oh my goodness, I've added so many layers. For some reason, that's broken. All right, okay, right. Sorry. Right, okay. Back to this. Hello, I'm back. So yeah, oh man, yeah, getting you on mic would be so cool. I'd love to talk with you. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And yeah, obviously only if you're comfortable with, you know, talking to potentially hundreds and thousands of people, as he says, as he looks at only 4 people watching. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do that. I could sort of you know, we could just have a little bit of conversation, get to know you a little bit more and stuff like that, have a bit more kind of a interpersonal kind of interactive relationship, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to do that on stream. But yeah, it's something to think about. Something definitely that I would love to do in the future. So I did do a mask. Oh, I did do a mask. Oh, okay. All right. I always find Pommy's skin. Her skin's a little bit grey. I always found. Just joined and there's Ragatha Boobage. Well, welcome, Carlos. Welcome, Carlos. Well, there's more where that came from. I don't know if hopefully this stuff gets kept on YouTube. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping that it does. Lemon says it's fine, but I'm just going to carry on doing it. I've not had any problems, to be honest. Not any trivial problems, at least. Oops, I forgot about YouTube. Oh, crap. Oh, YouTube. Oh, no. Oh, do you think this will be banned from... Oh, do you think YouTube might have an issue with this, Lemon? If so... Oops. Oops. We'll see what happens. Maybe YouTube might play nice. YouTube might say, "Oh, he's a gob. He's a gob. Oh, he's just trying to get his... He's just trying to build a following, you know." So doesn't no nipples means it's not a problem? Oh, no nipples. Okay, yeah, no nipples. It's just an incredibly YouTube allows... Oh god, yes! YouTube allows so many ridiculous things. So, yeah, why would they not allow a colossal size of maracas or Johnny's right there? I don't understand why they wouldn't. Come on, YouTube. Lemon doesn't know. Well, I'll let you know if I'm banned from YouTube and I'm cast into the depths of hell for being a horny friggin' goblin. And I'm cast into horny hell where I, you know... Worst case scenario is the stream VOD gets age restricted on YouTube. Yeah, possibly. I will say that my Patreon... So, interesting thing. Patrons got an email recently saying that they are working towards... So now there's this thing where we can do like these podcast things. I guess like we can record we can record like a ton of audio and we can do it like a sort of like a podcast kind of thing. So, and I guess Patreon wants to become like a sort of another YouTube or something like that. And they're improving their so-called discoverability. So they're trying out different ways of doing that because discoverability on Patreon is non-existent unless you... Because Patreon exists to be kind of linked and shared and talked about and stuff. So you need to build a following, then you tell people in your massive following, hey, I've got a Patreon, come over here. And that's how it kind of works. But Patreon kind of wants to be a little bit like YouTube, where you go on Patreon and then you discover, oh, here's another, content creator that I really like. I'm going to go over to them and, do all that kind of stuff. So Patreon's trying to do that because obviously there's an incentive for them to make some money. And what they're doing is they're introducing some new tools. So like this audio thingy that I mentioned. And then there's also the ability, they want, by the way, so I am automatically classed as an adult channel on Patreon, which is very strange because I don't post adult content. I only post wholesome content. Wink, wink. So I don't understand why they're doing that. Anyway, but they say, so I am not allowed to upload videos to Patreon because if you're a all ages family friendly channel on Patreon, you can only upload videos, but I can't because Patreon have deemed me an adult channel for some very strange reason. But they're going to change that pretty soon. They're working towards making sure that more non-family friendly adults content creators can upload stuff to Patreon, which is cool. It means that I might be able to upload exclusive stuff to Patreon if I really wanted to, but we'll see. Did you look at the streaming stuff on Patreon? Yeah, that's what that apparently. Yeah, that's part of the audio thing. Apparently, there is streaming on Patreon. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't have enough patrons. I have currently Patreon's doing really well. It is getting better. I have got 101 total members. I've got about 29, 20 something, 28, 29 paid members. I don't think I've got enough to really sort of warrant an exclusive thing. Maybe if I get a few more followers, then I'll do that. But we'll see. Horny hell. Oh my goodness, we're all destined to horny hell. I'm sorry. We're all cooked, as the Gen Zers say. We're all cooked. Oh my god, I'm 33 and I feel awful saying words like cooked. But yeah, no, sorry. If you are a part of the mega tier, then I'm sorry, you're going to horny hell. I'm going to the horniest hell out of all of you. I'm sorry, because I create all this shit. So. Or is it horny heaven? Apparently there's also streaming stuff on Twitch. Should I give that a go? Oh no, Pierre. That means yes. That means you, Pierre. Off to horny hell. There's no escape. Heaven is literally just, boring shit like worshipping God and Jeebus and all that kind of crap. In horny hell, it's terrible. Or you just get to relive all your disgusting fantasies, and it's just going to be that for forever. I'm sorry. When people say you're going to hell, that's what they mean. So what am I doing? I am trying to find a good... Trying to find a good colour for Ragatha. Yeah, that works. Oh. Oh, I know. Oh, hold on. So that goes like that. Oh, okay. So it's all kind of coloured in. Huh. Don't know why that is. How odd. Gotta keep on going. Keep on going. Yeah, that's all. Huh. So where'd that come from? Oh, okay. So that's come from there. That's doing that. Color all these bits in. Sorry, kind of talking to myself at the moment. Hope you don't mind. That's a problem there because I've made that choice. Nope. No. I'm going to need to look at some reference for the lighting in here. This is just, this is going to be tough. It's a very difficult setting. It's a very, so the reason that I'm kind of finding this a little bit challenging is because it's a setting that is so human-centric. It's very difficult to do human-centric lighting. Stuff that's so close up. And that's because it's so easily judged. So if something looks off, then it's going to look really, really off. So the lighting has to be like pretty good. It's got to be really good. By the way, TikTok streaming is a big no. They don't allow. Oh, well, that's okay because I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. They don't allow a sliver of cleavage. What a shame. But it's okay because I'm not on TikTok. Anyway, TikTok's just full of like dancers and stuff. I hate TikTok. TikTok just encourages scrolling and that kind of stuff. It's really unhealthy. I find TikTok incredibly unhealthy for like brain rot and just getting into the doom scrolling kind of thing. I'm just really put off by that because I already see that kind of thing that behavior that they're really trying to encourage in even like YouTube and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. They're just really encouraging doom scrolling. I never use it. Yeah, doom scrolling, exactly. Yeah, not interested in TikTok whatsoever. I can see TikTok working if you're kind of like if you're a content creator and you want your stuff to kind of go viral, I suppose, and you don't engage with it. And if you don't engage with TikTok, like if you just post stuff to TikTok, then yeah, it could work. But I just don't feel comfortable being an active user of TikTok. It just seems like another time waster. Oh, I probably should. Sorry, I'm just gonna close down. Yeah, there we go. So, my next task is to skin tones, more skin tones, and then I take this color. Yeah, there. Then Pomni. How's my day going? Well, I've had a very it's been an interesting day. So, well, as far as Sundays go, it's been a very nice, interesting Sunday. I woke up early, had some scrambled eggs. I then went to the farm and I did some woodworking, which was really good. I built so my auntie's friend who comes over and takes care of the ponies, she wanted a stirring spoon, a long stirring spoon, because one of our ponies needs some special horse feed. So she said that she wanted like a big long spoon that she could use to sort of stir it up and, you know, make it, you know, so it's easier on her and stuff, so she doesn't have to bend down with this little spoon. So she asked me if I could make one, and I did that. So I made a big long spoon about 80 centimeters long, and it was something that I managed to get done in a day. I promised them that I would do it for like the last couple of weeks, and I only managed to do it today. So I was very pleased with that. It's done. They are going to pick it up hopefully on Monday, if not next week when I see them. And that was a lot of fun. So it was that was one thing that I did. And then I went home, had some drinks, had some beers, and I had some burritos, which I made. Very nice burritos. Chicken burritos, my God. And I also did some little bit of work here and there. So yeah, it was a good day. It was a very, very good day. I also got some. Yesterday, I got another commission, which was really nice. And I had got a bit more progress done on the. Oh yeah, so we got more progress done on the. So there's an alt for the Daisy picture that I'm sure remember me doing on Thursday. So I did the alt, and I can't wait to share that with you because it's a lot of fun. I'm sure you're all going to enjoy it. Was it safe for work? Actually, it was. No, actually, it's not. This latest commission, actually, these last two commissions that I've got are actually safe for work, which is kind of which is really cool. I like safe for work stuff. But nothing beats wholesome work. I mean, come on. Come on. But I do love these. But these two commissions that I've got are awesome. That's what he asked. I have 3 ideas. Ooh! Cross. Ooh, Cross, if you get me those ideas before... Hold on. If you give me those ideas before Wednesday next week, the 6th, then I might just... I will make rent. If you get but yeah, seriously, no rush. It like if you can get me those ideas whenever you can, brilliant, perfect. I'd love to hear those 3 ideas, and I'd love to do those ideas for you on top of the ideas that we've got already, because I still have to do those. But if you want to go ahead and, you know, commission me for those 3 other ideas, I'm down for that. But yeah, there's no rush. There's no like kind of incentive or anything like that. I'm just saying it would be really convenient if we get that done before Wednesday next week. But not required, not necessary, not required. So I was going to do something interesting with Agatha. So I love I don't know why. I just love girls with really cool outfits. Like I love it when like they have like blends. Like for instance, not with green. Ugh. Like some really nice colors, like yellow or something like that. It almost looks like it's like she's glowing. Oh, I love it. Like oh my gosh, she looks like some sort of, oh, it looks like she's from the 80s or something, or like the mid 2000s. Like they're on their way to Ibiza or something. Ibiza is an island in Spain. It's an island off of the coast of Spain. It's where trashy people go for their holidays. Back to the aughts. Oh yes. Oh my goodness, I love the aughts. I love the fashion. Back then, since I grew up in that time. Well, I was a teenager in that time, but I remember just sort of looking at it and thinking, oh, that's just like adult fashion and stuff. But now it's just kind of, it's kind of reminiscent of that. I kind of, look back with nostalgia on that kind of style. Even back then, I kind of thought it was a bit trashy. And I think a lot of people did as well. I love this blend. This blend looks really cool. So I'm going to color this in a... My parents live in Spain. They run a B&B and they hate those overly touristy places that retired Brits go to. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So that's really awesome. Oh, wow. Oh God, yeah. It's just, it's awful. Like Ibiza, Ibiza. Wait, no, Ibiza and Ibiza. No, they're the same place. Sorry. What's the other place? Oh, what's the other? Magaluf. My sister went to Magaluf like about a decade ago, or even about a decade and a bit ago. It's the most trashiest place ever. I think there's two different places. There's one place where all the peasants and commoners go, where like there's cheap drinks and gammon and chips and Stella Artois and stuff like that. Really, really trashy kind of places where big sunburnt Brits go to. And then there's the place where like celebrities and footballers go to. I think that might be Ibiza, or it might be Costa del Sol. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of awful places that Brits go to. That is, probably the reason why a lot of Europeans don't like British people, or Spanish people don't like British people. They love their money. They don't like them. They just don't like them. Hey, Cloudy. Marbella. Oh, I thought Gibraltar was quite classy. I thought that they were... Oh, by the way, oh my God. Speaking of Gibraltar, so they had a say in the Brexit referendum. So we had a Brexit referendum back in 2016 to determine whether we should leave or remain with the European Union. Gibraltar, I think, had like a ridiculous... they had 96% remain in the European Union, which I thought was awesome. and and in the UK it was like 50. It was 50-50, but that Leave won. So as a result, we've left the European Union. But it's just interesting to show how like Gibraltar has, goes to show that Gibraltar had, they had the right idea, essentially. Marbella have never Gibrexit. Yeah, they did not want. Gibraltar did not want to leave the European Union. They wanted to remain, like desperately remain. Anyway, we don't talk about politics. We don't talk about politics on this thing, even though it's a political thing. We don't talk about politics. God, I should remember my own rules. I've only been to Spain a couple of times. I've been to Spain. I remember going to Spain with my school. I went to a place called La Fosca, which was about 20, 30, 40 miles away from Barcelona, up the coast. Not far from the French border, on the Mediterranean side. La Fosca. And I went there as part of a school sort of adventure kind of thing. And it was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. Even though a lot of the people that I'm going with I wasn't really close with, but I still had a really good time. Made a few friends, and that was back in 2005 or something like that, when I was in high school. And I really enjoyed it. Good weather, good food, actually, and some good facilities for swimming and stuff. I really enjoyed it. But I just think that, yeah, and then the second time I went was when 2009 or something like that, when I went with family. Oh my God, there's pictures of me looking like an absolute emo. Seriously, I'm a friggin' emo goblin. I'd love to share you some pictures. Maybe I might do that. Maybe I might share some pictures of me, perhaps. Perhaps. The first gobs to get a face reveal will be on my Patreon. But yeah, just something I might think about. I don't know. You might not be interested in, personal stuff. There's a really funny picture of me in mid 2000s looking like an absolute troglodyte. But I don't know. You might not want that kind of stuff. We'll see. Why are there... Oh... That's weird. Oh, I see. Okay. Who's this emo guy? Where's my ragapom? Yeah, exactly. I will say, like I do have, there are people that have taken pictures of me that are on Facebook right now. If you want to find them, go ahead. I'm pretty sure, you could do some armchair detective work and find out where I am and who I am and stuff like that. But, at the end of the day, if you really care, that's great. But I'm still gonna do like Ragapom shit and stuff. I mean, I guess the reason I want, like, I am a prod. I think it's weird to look back at my life, and it's weird to look back and see, oh, I'm a product of my time, you know. 2000, like, there's some awful pictures of me from 2007 where I look like I listened to Panic at the Disco and 30 Seconds from Mars, or Black Parade. Oh, who did the album The Black Parade? That band. Even though at the time I was listening to Slipknot and lots of metalcore and stuff and hardcore death metal and stuff, I wasn't really that much interested in emo stuff. But anyway, My Chemical Romance. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Ding, ding, ding. Oh my god, I want to play guitar for you, Gobs. I'd love to. I want to get out my guitars. I want to do like a stream where I just play guitar. Like, alright, maybe on that really long stream that I'm planning to do, where I do just everything, where I do things like where I take requests, where I draw some stuff, where I play Minecraft. I want to play some guitar for you. Like, I love guitar. Like, oh man, I really want to play some guitar for you, Gobs. One day, I'd love to do that. I'm not just even doing anything special, just play some riffs and stuff, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'd enjoy it. So I've done an interesting thing. I've coloured Raggy Thar in... Oh, could that work? Could that work? Well, it would be nice if it did work, if it wasn't for that. Oh, it does work. Okay, fine, whatever. Just go along with the whole shebang. Oh no. Okay, we've got some issues. Will you work? Yes, you do. Okay, good. Okay. Take a red, and then we go that. Oh my god. What are we looking at? What are we looking at, Gobs? What is this? What am I doing? The heck am I doing? The hell is Pomni doing? Look at her eyes. She doesn't know where she is or what she's doing. She's just absolutely mesmerized by her girlfriend's very gifted. Just that. Pomni's picked up. Oh, thank you, Pierre. Yeah, Pomni does look really cute in there. I'm just picking, honestly, you know what? That's actually intentional. I am picking pastel colors. Some very... So you see the actual... What I'm doing with the colors. So I'm picking some really vibrant colors for Ragatha. because she's very vibrant, and then picking some very subtle but also at the same time very cute kind of colours to represent Pomni, because Pomni is, you know, taking for a ride here. So yeah, it's all part of what I'm thinking about with my choice of colours and stuff. My immortal flashbacks. I used to watch, there was this channel that there was this cable channel that we used to, well, it was on Sky Plus, or just Sky, and it was called Scuzz. It was similar to Kerrang, but Kerrang did more sort of rock and alternative stuff, and Scuzz did a little bit heavier stuff and a little bit more alternate stuff. But Scuzz was interesting because at night time they did really heavy stuff. And it was just like a rolling sort of 24-hour radio channel where they just did like a lot of... They just did a lot of music videos. Kerrang did the same thing. But Scuzz was kind of... did, I would say, better stuff, if I'm being honest. Why hasn't that worked? Huh. What? Ah, okay. Shit. Wonder if I should do those. You know, sometimes you see on buses. So I don't know how many of you know, in the UK we have like, well, we have buses that have like these crazy patterns. So I'm kind of wondering if what I could do is something like that, but for the bus. So for instance, let's have like a let's just have ooh. And let's just do something interesting. Let's do like a... So it's all going to be here. Vignetted properly. And... I need to look at some references. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up. So hang on, I know Global Village Coffee House. So that aesthetic is actually quite reminiscent of it's a bunch of this kind of artwork. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Some potential. There's some potential. There's there's a lot of this kind of... Okay, this may seem a bit crazy what I'm doing right now, but I promise you it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's like some sort of... There, some modern art. And this will be the bus. And of course I can't see what the heck I'm doing. I'm just going to go along with it. Nope. Copy layer, please. Copy layer. Hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully this will make some sense. But I cannot guarantee that. Doesn't even need to be. Oh, whoa. I might go make myself a cup of tea. Another cup of tea, just because I need a bit of a, just a little bit of a break. Hope you don't mind that. Hope you like how the progress is going. It's looking good. I think this is a good choice, having this abstract kind of bus pattern. Apparently this is to get rid of, it's to make it look more clean and stuff. Anyway, we'll be back very, very shortly. I'm just going to have a little bit of a break and we will see you in about 5 minutes. So yeah, talk amongst yourselves and see you in a bit, gobs. And we are back. Sorry for the delay. Let's get back into this. With Kane gone, Ragatha and Pomni got right to work figuring out how to make their own. Yeah. Headcanon. I headcanon that. But we are going to get the definitive answer very, very soon. Yes. Coming in this summer. We are going to get the conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to see it in my cinema unless I make a pilgrimage to go and see it out in Manchester. But I don't know if I'll be seeing it in cinemas. I will happily watch it in the comfort of my own home. Yeah, I'm with you, Lanelli. I'm gonna watch it I think I'll watch it at home. Just personally. I think that it's gonna do well. I think TADC's gonna do the final episode, 2 episodes will do very well. In cinemas, worldwide. And it will make an incentive for more things like that to come along. Oh, you're going to go and see it theatrical. Oh, sweet. And you managed to get tickets? Man. It's really cool. It's kind of getting me thinking, like, where would I have to go and see it? I would probably have to go out to Manchester and see it, maybe. Though, if the local cinema is playing it, that would be cool. Yeah. Well, they're trying to cash in on the fact that a lot of kids are on holiday because they know their audience. Name your layers. Name your layers. Oh yeah. So tomorrow is a bank holiday. It's May. It's the first Monday of May. And that is a bank holiday. So tomorrow I will be doing some work, but I'm also gonna treat it a little bit like a Saturday or a Sunday. So I'm not going to. So I've got no Sunday scaries. In fact, I've not had Sunday scaries for decades. I don't think I've. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I've not had Sunday scaries in like the last 5-10 years or so. So I'm going to treat tomorrow as a day that I would do any other time that I'm on holiday. But I will be doing some commissions. But on Tuesday, back to work, back to a full day of work. But I will be having a very good day tomorrow. And it'll be a lot of fun. I need to look up. Oh no, Anubis. Anubis. Where's Anubis? Wo sind Anubis? He never shown up. Yeah. That's alright though. He doesn't need to show up. He doesn't owe me anything. No reason for him to show up. I am very interested to see how well TADC does in cinemas worldwide. Because if it does really well, then that's going to set up a whole ton of incentives for people to do more projects just like TADC. Because companies, they watch this kind of stuff. They see what people want and they take notice. So we may see, not saying that, you know, it's a given, but Disney, DreamWorks, Sony, Illumination, they're watching this kind of stuff and they're going to respond by doing something very similar. I think we'll see something very similar coming from Disney or Pixar. Certainly Pixar, more than Disney. I think we'll definitely see something similar to TADC coming from Pixar. From the amount of success that glitches have been having. And if this is the direction that animation's taken, you know, great. Let's do it, because I would have loved to have worked. I would love to do, you know, if there's more projects like TADC going along. I'm sure a lot of people would like to work on a project just like that. Ooh, now then. Wonder if... Is that too many? Well, I guess it'll be alright, I suppose. It's fine. I'm just going to go along with it. Let's just go along with it. Oh, I love that. Look at the different... just look at the difference. Look at the difference between like the skin color and the red. So here we've got pale Ragatha and, you know, red. But then we have like something that's a bit brighter. It just goes to show. It just goes to show that color of, you know, blush and color of the garments, you know, whatever this thing that Ragatha is wearing, makes a huge difference. As for the outside, what did I say? Like that. Oh no, it's all right. It's all right, Pierre. I need to get honestly, oh, that looks fine actually for yeah, that's cool. We're just chilling here. We got an hour to go. Plenty of stuff I can get done in an hour. I think I'm gonna do more shadowy stuff. Because I'm just looking at the so I'm just looking at this. So I'm looking at this, and I'm wondering if I can just invert that and then delete all of this. Then that would leave me with that decal there. And then I bring this back. And now I could be risky. Be risky? Yeah, I'll be risky. So I'll be risky and then just flatten that so that I have this all as one layer. Okay, and we've got the outside done. We don't need to worry about that. We can just sort of leave that up in the air for now. Yeah, it's struggling. It's not even a t-shirt. It's more like a... I don't even know what it is. Like a one-piece dress or something. Going on. Thought you'd like that. So that goes on top. That I'm just making this sort of upper detail-y bit. I'm just making it up. Even better. Sorry for not chatting much on this stream. I'm just kind of focused on this. It's quite a focus. It's quite a intense task that I'm doing at the moment. So sorry if I'm a little bit quiet on tonight's stream. Oh, you're streaming. Oh, you're streaming as well, Cloudy. No, I meant on your stream. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just kind of... I don't know. I don't know. So the lighting's going to have to be really important. If we're going to have lighting coming in from behind them, then a whole bunch of stuff is going to have to be done. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm going to do my best. This gob knows how to paint. I wonder if doing a... Oh yeah, that works. We'll keep it like that for now. Though it doesn't make sense. Does it make sense what Ragath is doing? See, I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't need to make sense as long as it's hot. Brilliant reasoning. Oops. I always like to put a bit of storytelling. If I'm going to tell a story and it needs to be hot, then at least a tiny bit, like a little bit of story. Not like a huge amount of story. Just a little bit. Just that little, and that little bit can go real far. This cross has a tooth nuke. Sorry, I'm kind of just fudging the shadows right here. Just bear with me. Trying to get a nice look in here. In there. All looking good. So I was wondering. Oh, we've only got 6. Oh no, I think we're okay. Might be good to talk about this. So when would you gobs like the extra long donation stream where we go for like 4 or 5 hours? When would you like that one? Because I'm thinking sometime in the next couple of weeks I'd like to do that stream. Because I want to build up to it, and I might put it in my diary actually where we do that. Maybe on a, we might make it a special day, so we could do it on a Thursday perhaps. Never suits you. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, in the next couple of weeks, not the next stream, but in maybe 2 weeks, I can do whenever. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. I will make an announcement about it, and I will obviously like hype it up and let everyone know, hey, I'm going to do a donation stream. You know, like if you want like me to sketch out, you know, a whole bunch of stuff, then, you know, here's the Ko-Fi link or the bits link or the, you know, this and that and stuff like that. I'll give people plenty of option, you know, plenty of ways to, you know, donate and stuff like that. And I'll let people know that, hey, I'm going to be doing this and stuff. So yeah, in a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. And we're not just going to draw, we're going to do also, I would like to do I know maybe some Minecraft or something. It'll be a one-off kind of big stream, you know? I could show off my world. And yeah, since Cross has expressed interest in playing some Minecraft, so we'll figure out how we can do that. How we can play, how me and Cross can play together. But I think maybe for the well, maybe we'll do it on another stream. But I think maybe for this this sort of sketch request stream, we'll do it just as a show you my single player world, maybe. And now, my favourite point, the highlights. My favourite part. Actually, there doesn't need to be a shadow in there. It needs to be a highlight. Oh wait. No, that looks weird. Sadly, it looks weird. guess that's it. More shards. I think it like this is okay. Oh my goodness, Cross, you've calculated that already? Wow. Well, let's talk about that after stream, okay? And yes, it will. Thank you very much. But yeah, let's talk about that later. How many ideas have you got planned? That's 3 ideas. You said 3 ideas. 3 ideas. So, oh, okay. Cool. Yes, it will very much help. Yeah, like I said, it would help. It will help a lot. What do you gobs think? Does this look convincing? Does this look like they're in a bus? I know the color. Actually, you know what? So a little trick that I learned about a while ago. So there's a grayscale. So grayscale. What grayscale does is that it allows you to basically strip down all of your colors, so there's no, you know, nonsense with like the brightness of the colors and stuff like that. All it does is it shows your values. So if we go to white and then we change it to, what is it, color, we can see grayscale. So we can see that Pomni is very much in focus here. The background is less, there's lots of contrasty points, but we are sort of focusing in and around Pomni. And I'm fine with that, I'm cool with that. I like how there's primary colors and stuff. It's a bit flat. There needs to be some sort of... glow, I guess, or some sort of thing that catches your eye a little bit more, because there's so many areas competing for attention. Then again, this is kind of like, I guess, a panel from a comic book, maybe? That's why it would work. So, yeah. I don't know. There's things working, and there are things working. And oh, goodbye, Pierre. Thanks so much for joining. It's always good to have your company. I love having you around. It's always good to chat with you. It's always good to chat with everyone, in fact. And yeah, hope you have a good week ahead, Pierre. And we'll talk again soon, okay? And thank you very much. They look gorgeous. Yeah, that's good. I do think that there are things that I need to work on with this illustration, though. But I do appreciate all your feedback. For instance, well, actually, we'll get to that later. I think her boobs are a bit deformed here. I don't like how they're kind of crushed. They look a little bit crushed, so I might actually change that just now. We need them to be vital, as I'm sure you can imagine. So it's going to look a little bit strange. It's going to poke out here. See what I would do I guess. Oh, it is annoying actually having to whatever, I just make them bigger, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Okay, don't worry how this looks. Don't worry. Don't you worry. It'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. Okay. And shad. Oops. Line character. I'm looking for line. Oh, that's part of line character? Oh. Huh. 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 Fine. That's looking better. Oh yeah, that's looking much better. Much, much better. Carry on from that. Okay, what? Something's off. Something's... Ah, alright. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, let's have a look at Picato and... Oh no! Anubis! Anubis has not shown up. He's still not showing up. No one's on Picato. Am I even streaming to Picato? Hold on. Oh, I am. Huh. Heyo. So... Is this on... So we've got Rim. Rim. He must be busy. Yeah, I imagine... I think so too. Did anything change if I did this? Yeah, a little bit. Would anything change if I did this? No. No, not at all. Not at all. So yeah, big rim light. Summertime's a good time. It means I'm drawing more stuff like this. She's putting the equipment on top, right? Equipment? Yeah. Yeah, she's putting luggage away, basically. That's the bit I was hoping would make sense. That she's putting equipment, that she's putting things like luggage away. Maybe some action lines to emphasize the movement of the bounciness. Oh yeah, that could be fun. Yeah, I know what you mean. Could do that. This layer? No? Oh, I could do. Alright. Mean something like this, maybe? Oh, hold on, hold on. Could do that on the border layer. I wonder if I should add a speech bubble saying, I'll take care of your jacket, Pomni, or I'll take care of our luggage, Pomni, or I've got our luggage, Pomni. You want your water bottle up here, Pomni? Let me grab your sunglasses, Pomni. Oh. Oh no, they're in the bag just a little bit further behind. Oh, okay. Right then. This is about to be a bumpy ride. Yeah. Yeah. So, hold on tight. Oh, yeah, it's, I don't know. Am I missing details or something? I'm just kind of wondering, is there like a... It works as like a panel. It works... So, for instance, if there was a panel beforehand, it works, but... Is there... I wonder... A few things I can add. So I could add some... So, above the shadow layer, I could add this. I could add a glow. What if it was... No? This might not work. No. No, 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 no. I know that there's things like I know there's this, there's that stuff, there's stuff like that which I'm missing. But what else? What else is there? Maybe I should just like let it go, maybe? Maybe I should. Maybe. Might be over. Yeah, yeah, probably. I'm just kind of. I'm always kind of overthinking these things. I'm always kind of wondering, is there like something that's... Okay, I'm trying to find this annoying thing at the bottom. Huh? Where's that thing? Where is that thing? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. See, what's kind of getting me about this is that there's a very minimal background. See, this is something I would class as a... This is like at the upper end of a simple background, I would say. If someone wanted a complex background, then I would obviously be adding way more details in. But I think this is like the upper end of a simple background that I would class as a simple background. But I'm just thinking there's... Maybe it's not the details, maybe it's just... Maybe what I need to do is I need to come back to it after... Maybe after tomorrow, maybe tomorrow when I wake up, and I look at it, I'll be like, that's what's missing. That's what I need to add. That's what I need to do, or something like that. I know I wanted to add a, what was it? So I wanted to add this, a shadow. So what I'm gonna do is, oh no, that's fine. So I can go underneath this, and then just do it quick and dirty. Why not? It looks kind of... Okay, that looks cheap. Oh no, that looks alright actually. Looks alright. What do you think, Lemon? Am I going crazy? Or am I just kind of overthinking, as Cross says? Or both? We'll say you have to be a bit crazy to be an artist. Or you know, come up with crazy shenanigans like we are right now. Oh crap, have I gone to break time? Damn, how did that happen? Oh, yeah. Would it be too cartoony to put a boing or a wiggle? No. That's brilliant. That's a brilliant idea. Ah. I've noticed something. I think... So instead of this, I think it should go like this. And then be adjusted accordingly. Oh, maybe I'm... Or maybe even I'm wrong about that. Or maybe that's fine. How would it look if it was like that? It's true. Actually, I think that might look better. Yeah, oh my god. I could... Or I wonder if people are really kind of thinking about that when they're looking at this. And another bloody layer. So, yeah. Yeah, can add some little old text things. So text. Hmm? Slight reflection. Oh, that could work. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the text. Never good with text. It always just looks so, like, it just looks so inconsistent. I've just never got it right. Never got it, never ever got that stuff right. Maybe it's my word spacing or something like that, or maybe it's the kind of style, it's not consistent. It's hard, honestly, like doing text is hard. It's much harder than you think. Oops. Thanks for letting us know, Cross. Oh man. You know, it's a sign that you're healthy. I think I heard that. I don't know if it's, you know, true or anything like that, but you know, if you're apparently being horny is a sign that you're healthy. Because if you, well, I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? Because if you know, if you're, you know, you're not well and ill, you know, like if you're ill and stuff like that, then yeah, it's your body's going to prioritize fighting that infection more than, you know, trying to recreate or reproduce or something. So yeah, totally understandable. Oh, why is that line so scratchy? I think there's a better... Oh, yeah. There's lots of little details that need to be fixed. My aunt is, I am not a registered doctor, but if you believe that your aunt keeps you, if you believe that, brilliant. I'm glad. I would love it if more people would do that. More gobs would do just that. In fact, well, 5 more minutes, then I think we'll call it a night. A nice chill stream tonight. Helps me sleep better too. Oh. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Right. What is that doing there? That's... It's got no reason to do that. No reason for that. There we go. Last of the shadows. And I'm going to take a long, hard look at this in the morning. And see what needs to be worked on. Is this looking alright? It's looking okay. I might get a second. I might go. It's good. I do like how it's looking, and I think it's something worth updating everyone, because people on Patreon, all my gobs, they voted for this. So I only think it's beneficial to keep everyone in the loop. All right. What if I should go and render this? Does that look good? Or we should just keep it as... Well then. Well, we've got one text. We've got... What is that line doing there? Go away. What? What's this line doing here? What layer is that on? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? It's on the deets layer? Ugh. No, don't go. Oh, Lanali. Oh, Lanali. Oh, Lanali. Don't you worry. I will be back. I will be back on Thursday. As you all know, I will be back on Thursday. I always am. You can count on me. You can count on me to be back here every Thursday, every Sunday. And we've been doing this for the last, gosh, year and a bit now. There's been a lot of streams. And I've always been back. And I've always been doing these streams once every, twice a week. Twice a week I've been doing it. And I have a very comfortable schedule doing that. I find it very comfortable knowing that, on Thursday I can, Wednesday I plan ahead for Thursday, and on Saturday I can plan ahead for Sunday and stuff. And it feels really good. There's a natural kind of, schedule that I really quite like. But I think we'll stop here. We'll stop here for tonight. One last check of Picato. Nope, no Anubis. So let's count on him to come back on Thursday or next Sunday. But yeah, good stream. Very good stream, Gobs. Very, very good stream. I was, hey Dave. Hello, Dave. You just joined me as I'm about to shut off for the night. But yeah, good to see you, Dave. Hope you've been well. We have gotten about 95% of the way done with this pick. I think another few. I think I'm going to have a look at it tomorrow and see what's missing, because I think there's some stuff that I'd like to work on. But it's looking good. It's looking very good. And it's certainly something that I would like to, that I would, be proud to show off on Twitter. I'm sure people on Twitter would quite like this one. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah. Thanks a lot for joining. Another good stream. Had a good time. Yeah, goodbye everyone. Goodbye, Cross. We'll see you again on Thursday. Don't know what will... Pommy's face reminds me a bit of South Park. Okay, yeah, I can sort of see that. She's missing eyelashes. That's one thing she's missing. And I'll do that for next time. But yeah, good stream, good session. Didn't think we'd get this much stuff done, but we did. So that's really awesome. Cross, I will talk to you about those next commissions that you were talking about. And yeah, until then, Gobs, hope you all have a good week ahead. Keep yourself safe and sound. And we will be back here again on Thursday. Don't know what we'll do. We'll do something cool, I promise. But yeah, till then, take care of yourselves. Love you all. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.